What's up, everybody? Welcome to Atlannapedia, the A from A to Z. I'm Maurice Garland, and today we're going to do the letter G, the groove. The groove is hands down my favorite party to go to in Atlanta. It's damn near really the only party I go to in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? All R&B music, all night, classics, new stuff. Shout out to the groove, man. Easily one of my favorite parties in Atlanta. Georgia State, did not go there, went to Fort Valley State, you know what I'm saying? But Georgia State is a respected college here in the city, like right in the middle of the city, you know what I'm saying? I think they got the saying, what is it, state not southern. Georgia Tech did not go there either, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to folks that did, you know what I'm saying? I could have went to Georgia Tech, but I was not about to pay that much to go, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't that smart for the scholarship, I was just smart enough to get in that bitch. Grant Park, there was a time where Grant Park was like, oh man, you talking to her? Like, she from Grand Park. And it was like, you about to go visit her in Grand Park? Like, damn, you know what? Now you put it that way, probably not. Childish Gambino. A lot of folks in Atlanta seem to mess with him now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't think they were really rocking with him like when he was dropping his first couple of mixtapes. I think he won a lot of the city over with how him and his brother are presenting the city in their Atlanta television show. Greenbrier Mall gave me my first taste of independence when I first started learning how to ride MARTA. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the first places I went. I'm like, oh shit, man, I can move around. So I'm about to go all the way to Greenbrier Mall. Probably not gonna buy a damn thing, but just to be able to say that I went all the way over there on MARTA by myself or with my homeboys, that was the mall that we chose to go to. Grady Hospital. That's another thing that has gone through a lot of rebranding in the city, because growing up, you know, the whole Grady Babies thing, like, some folks would take that, like, that was damn near an insult. Like, folks used to say that when they were jawing, like, man, you know, Grady Baby ass. So it's like, but now it's like, it's a badge of honor because the city has changed so much. Just the flag you can plant in the ground, like, no, I'm originally from here, I was grown here, not flown here because I am a Grady Baby. God is dope, you know what I'm saying? Dope store on Edgewood, I have not patronaged them yet. Like, I know a lot of folks, when they first saw it, like, they never seen, like, God and dope in the same sentence, and they're like, man, what the hell are they talking about? Oh, the Gulch. You know, the Gulch, that's that part of that piece of land everybody's fighting over. Everybody got great ideas for it. The whole time that you've been living downtown, working downtown, I mean, I think you deserve to be able to be like, you know what? Now the Gulch is a place that I can go and be and chill and do whatever I like. So I hope that, you know, whatever they decide to do with it, they do have, you know what I'm saying, an idea that's gonna keep the city and the people that live in the city in mind, not just, oh, we're gonna build up this tower and everybody just gonna work here, you know what I'm saying? So, Georgia Dome. I remember, well, first of all, everybody knows that's where the Falcons played at. I think I was like 12 or 13 at the time, got lost. And then I went to the Lost and Found trying to be a responsible person. And they put my face on that big ass Jumbotron with some other lost kids. And they had the letters across, "We are lost." I wasn't embarrassed at the time. I was just like, well, shit, I mean, this is what they do. Bro, I went to school that next Monday. Bro, you were lost at Georgia Dome, Shawty. We saw your ass on the screen. That shit said, "We are lost." Hell no, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's my Georgia Dome story. I got lost at the Georgia Dome open house, and everybody at school had something to say about it. Gucci Mane, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you can't be mad at what Gucci has accomplished. You know what I'm saying? It's like to see a man go from, you know, what he admitted to being, you know, a drug addict to being like the face of fitness. I mean, that man was literally flexing on his most recent album cover. Like, it's been cool to see, you know, him transform his life in the way that he's done it, man. He's like, I know he's been a big inspiration to a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Gucci. Gentrification, the elephant in the room. I would like for people to kind of like dig into the difference between gentrification and development. And a lot of folks like to complain whenever something new comes up. They're like, oh, they gentrifying the neighborhood. Like, bro, no, they just built a damn grocery store that this neighborhood has been needing for damn near 20 years. Go in there and buy you some goddamn fresh eggs and be cool. You know, we all know that there's some bullshit going on in the city, because as we saw, you know, we had a big procurement scandal where, you know, saying a lot of bidders were able to bid on stuff before anybody in the city knew about it, underhand deals. You know, gentrification doesn't always have to be a terrible thing. There is a difference between that and development. I mean, I would suggest people try to find a way to get in the game instead of, you know what I'm saying, allowing stuff to always happen to them. Goody Mob is hands down the greatest rap group to come out of Atlanta. And for people that want to say Outkast is two people. They are technically a duo. So I'm using logic and math to make this argument. Gone with that shit. So, gone with that shit. That's when you know things have escalated a little too far. If somebody's telling you to go on with that shit, you probably need to take their advice and take 2 steps back. Greg Street. Greg Street is a veteran radio personality here. He's the man that brought us the top 888, you know what I'm saying? It's like one thing I used to always enjoy listening to Greg Street for was exclusive music. Like he would always come back with some fire-ass UGK because he knew them personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I also remember one time Big Boy from Outkast gave him Elevators first, and Greg Street played Elevators on the radio 12 times in a row. He probably got written up and all kind of stuff for doing that because, you know, radio stations are programmed, but he said, you know, no, well, I don't care, I'm doing this for the city, and I remember him doing that, man. So like, you know, shout out to Greg Street. Hit the link right there. I mean, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't got a job. You ain't going to school. I mean, you might as well just go ahead and subscribe to Brother ATL on YouTube.